On megalithic sites and on crop circles exists a subtle energy that could bring health. The holistic nature of the crop circle we intentionally emit for the sake of applying the message of revelation to be crop circles. Thus actually, crop circle is a means to convey God's revelations. For modern man nowadays, it is not easy to emphasize the understanding about revelation which is being descended down by God. But if a crop circle could exist to be a serious attention of the observers and scientists, thus the revelation will be easier to be explained and accepted by the public. The reason God's revelations are full of harsh warnings, such as abrogation of all religions, which is accompanied with a stipulation of unification of all religions, so human beings could live in peace, and therefore they become easily sanctified. Moreover, his statement that will eliminate haram or illicit money in the world. Surely it is a harsh warning that shocks everyone, especially they who own a substantial amount of haram money. Furthermore, when God speaks frankly that he shall also eliminate haram money, so the world will be clean from haram money, and human beings no longer indulge in their lust, committing sins, and then start diverting themselves to look only for halal earning, so their money is saved from elimination or brought to be ill-fated by God. If God's response is not that way toward haram money, human could not be stopped from doing any crime and collecting haram money. Moreover, God's revelations are no longer allowed to be neglected and rejected. Thus, we are more diligent to create crop circles everywhere, so it will attract humans' interest, and they will seriously observe the crop circles. Then later we declare ourselves openly. Then if people ask, what is the purpose that God creates so many crop circles? And we answer, it is to make human beings willing to appreciate God's revelations that we bring down. Therefore, God's revelation is no longer considered as odd when it is descended down once more, and even it will become seriously heeded by all people in the world, for they have seen that God is really working in humans' world. Studies regarding the crop circle become more prevalent. It is the way of God to call all people, so they want to pay attention to his revelations. Holistic phenomenon of crop circle. As for the existence of electromagnetic anomaly in the area of crop circle is not too special, for there is a specific message that we would like to convey, that those crop circles are related to mystics, and the mystical flow could be felt through the subtle electromagnetic vibrations installed on the crop circle. Spiritual and physical refreshment could be felt in the area surrounding megalithic and crop circle. It is because God intentionally creates holistic energy there, as it is intended to be the area that suits human beings' feeling. when positioned close to the engineered miracle of God. Thus, the hopes for God's help could be raised through a phenomenon of a product of God's miracle that is real in humans' world. Say it as a gift from God who gives hope. During the occurrence of the change in the Earth's magnetic poles, many problems happen because of the electromagnetic anomaly on this Earth. That is because the magnetic pole shift is being processed, and it resulted in many problems related to the changing of humans' character, caused by the pressure of the energy of magnetic anomaly onto humans' nerve. Thus, it causes the giddy side and decreasing of level of awareness, and such condition could suddenly attack a person who is driving. Thus happens a deadly accident which could involve many vehicles. Besides that, human also easily experiences depression, thus they temporarily lost their senses and could handle not themselves, which cause the prevalence of brutalities and riots and insolences amidst the society. Logical truth is hard to apply because logical shielding and reversal rationalism are the objectivity of humans' character changing. That is caused by the pressure upon the nerves by the magnetic anomaly. Such pressure causes human to be hot-headed, and his logic is shallow and easy to suffer from depression and sense of confusion. As those all have become a fact that should be experienced by humankind in this present time, symptoms of brutality engulf the whole world. Thus, what should be heeded is to calm oneself and try to take some rest when feels dizzy and stressed, and do not make any decision at the time one experiences such thing, for the decision could be illogical and could lead to the emergence of a problem or aggravate existing problems. The hot weather also instigates an increase of emotion. If it is combined with giddiness and pressure on the nerves, thus people could act beyond their reasoning. If the problem of magnetic anomaly is actually the problem of all human beings in this world, so mankind needs to consider this matter seriously, for a variety of serious impacts have been experienced.